Yeah, just now I wanted to mention in my speech also because I know there were many young ones there, and I really hope you young ones with this exposure of dialogues and forums will make you all better leaders to bring peace and harmony to the world in future. So we really hope that this will become your focus when you take over the world, from us. So therefore, you can start young and therefore bring it down to the people. If you become a politician, whatever you are, so you have to carry on these good deeds and good examples, so that the world would be a better place to stay. And I hope during your times there's less wars and less conflicts.
Thank you very much once again for being here, Mrs. Kamaruddin, and we were delighted to have you here. I would like to ask you some questions about your speech. So, how, in your opinion, does cultural exchange contribute to the development and the regional stability?
I think cultural practices and cultural habits of different nations and all this is definitely play a major role in establishing stability around the world. Because as we go along, people tend to have their own ways, their own style, and their own means, and their own interests, most of all. So that's why we had these conflicts when people are not able to understand each other, and they impose their values on others, and then causing uneasiness and conflicts and disputes. That's why it will bring to this instability within the community and within the country, within the global world, and wherever they interact.
Interesting. How can religion be linked to cultural diplomacy? And how can religion be linked to cultural diplomacy?
Yeah, okay.
And how can it contribute to peace?
Okay. Religion definitely plays an essence part, in one's life. Okay? Of course, religion, especially Islam, and all the other religions as well, promotes, advocates good practices, good teachings, as in justice and all this. So therefore, if you have that essence of a religion or belief or the knowledge of the true religion, whatever religion you are, so I'm sure this will reflect in your daily life. How you carry yourself, how you interact with others, because with that virtue in you that you are God-fearing, you are making sure that you are, for me as a Muslim, I want to make sure that I'm a good Muslim. So therefore, by being a good Muslim or being a good Christian or being a good Buddhist, whatever, you have to exemplify examples of good behavior, and this will definitely reduce tensions, reduce conflicts, reduce disputes. Therefore, you will have a better understanding of each other. Then this promotes diplomacy in the in the different cultures, and then different understanding, and so that you can understand each other, and then you don't have to you don't have to live on conflicts and disputes.
Of course, and taking into account these noble deeds and beliefs you share, what were actually your motivations when entering national politics?
Okay, that's a good one, because before I entered into politics, I was a corporate, coming from the corporate sector. Then along the way, I felt that I have to make things right in my country, because the beliefs has been practices and translate into the traditions is taking a more dominant role than the true teachings of Islam itself. So the tradition does not reflect the right values of Islam. The tradition does not reflect the right teachings of Islam. So this has to be corrected, otherwise it might go diversion. There's a diversion, and it will not. The country will not be safe from these religious conflicts and so on and so forth.
As a representative of your constituency and of culture and religion in Malaysia, what advice would you give to young leaders around the world today?
Yeah, just now I wanted to mention in my speech also, because I know there were many young ones there, and I really hope you young ones with this exposure of dialogues and forums will make you all better leaders to bring peace and harmony to the world in future. You know, so we really hope that this will become your focus when you take over the world, you know, from us. So therefore, you know, you can start young and therefore bring it down to the people. If you become a politician, whatever you are, yeah. So you have to carry on these good deeds and good examples, so that the world would be a better place to stay. And I hope during your times there's less wars and less conflicts.
So thank you very much, really thank you very much for this very wise words of yours and of the advisory, and hope you will enjoy the rest of the symposium.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, thanks, Christian. All the best.
All the best.
Thank you.